Hello and welcome to another Signature Scrapbooks plugin tutorial. Today I want to show you how you can use the plugin to use a template quickly and easily, and also to customize your templates. Not everybody wants to use the same exact template as somebody else, and so the plugin lets you easily customize your templates to be for you. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my plugin. So go select Signature Scrapbooks and go over to the Signature Scrapbooks plugin, and it will open the plugin up, which is right here. And again, for this tutorial I am using the templates side because I'm working with a template. I can use the add photos and supplies side if I wanted to like take out this number 9 photo and add in, you know, an exact 4x6 or 6x4 or whatever, or a shape. It's a great way to throw in like a 3-inch square photograph or a 3-inch square piece of paper. One or the other, and I will post a video next with the add photos and supplies, but for now I'm going to jump over to the template side and make this template more customized for what I want. And this template I'm actually wanting to put, it's kind of a girly template with the flowers, and I want it to be a template about my 2 boys. So first off, I'm going to browse and find some pictures that I want to put in this template. And so I'm going to hit my pictures, and I didn't drag that, and hit 2010. And I'm going to come down to my folders, and I'm going to open up my son's first day of preschool pictures. And I have these pictures, and I also have some of my other boys, so I'm going to make this template all about the boys. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. Easy, quick way. So I love this picture, and I think I'm going to put it in to number 8. And so basically, and again, it's a good idea to let your pictures completely load in here. Just so that when you do go to load your pictures in, it's all the way in there. But like I said, it's pretty quick. So I'm going to click on my picture, and I'm going to click Photo 8. So Photo 8 is the one I want to insert this picture into, so you can see it's got an 8 on it. And I hit Insert Image to Layer. And it will go ahead and it will throw that in. You can see, size that out. It put it right into number 8 and fit it just right. So I'm going to keep going here and see if I can find some cute ones that I want to put in of my 2 boys. This one would look cute in number 10, so I'm going to put that into Photo 10. Insert Image. You can see it just does all the work for you. There's just not a whole lot extra you got to do. This was driving on the way to school. Maybe I'll throw that one into Photo 2. And I can always come back. I can change my mind. I can go back over to that and delete it. Like maybe I think this one is cuter. So if I just come over here and click on the picture and hit delete on my keyboard, that one's gone, and I can come back and put in a different one, which I think this one might be cuter in Photo 2. So I'll insert and keep going here. And maybe I'll put one without his backpack and do Photo 6 and hit Insert. And like I said, as you can see, this process is so quick. It's not any faster. I taught Photoshop, and there's just no way to describe how much faster you can scrapbook by being able to just insert your pictures like this. And like I said, I'm almost done with this template, and I'm so pleased that it's so fast and easy. So Photo 1 needs a picture. This is him sitting in his classroom. So maybe I'll put that one into Photo 7. Insert. Now the cool thing about this, I don't have very many pictures of my red-headed boy, and I only have 2 spots left. And I ran out of pictures here, so I'm going to hit Browse again. And I'm going to go find some pictures I know that I have of just him, which it's awesome. You're not restricted to just one folder. I can come out here. In fact, this cracks me up. He he opens our drawer and climbs up on it and sits in it. And he's just so funny. I don't know if you can tell, the drawer is just suspended and he's just sitting there in the drawer. And so I'm going to throw a couple of these pictures in. So I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to put it into photo 4 and hit insert image. And maybe I'll do that one, this one up in photo 9, or maybe this one up in photo 9. Now the great thing about this plugin, an extra feature, is say I decided I didn't want to put those pictures in and I wanted to go back and put all of my pictures of just my oldest boy instead of these of my youngest boy. I can actually click the drop down menu and come back here to the other folder that I had already selected and click it, and it will load those pictures again, and I don't have to browse and go find them. It's an easy way to go back and forth between the folders that you've already opened, and it will know to just say, oh, she's already opened that one, and I'll load it here. But like I said, I'm pretty happy with, and I'll hit this minus sign here just so you guys can see. I'm pretty happy with what I've got with these pictures. Now there's a couple that inserted centered and it was a portrait picture and this is landscape. It is an easy fix. All you have to do is click on the picture, click the unlink, and adjust it so that it fits in what you want it to see. And like this one, it also centered. I can unlink and just slide his face down. I can reposition any picture that I want, like his backpack. Maybe I'll unlink it and slide it down, and pretty much I'm done. The only thing that you would want to do or could possibly do, these pictures are ready to go. If you wanted to customize this and move them around in any way, they're ready to go. But once you've unlinked something like this one that I unlinked, if I click and move it, the picture just goes, which is not what I want. So all I want to do is when I make sure I unlink and adjust, I want to just come back over here and link these two back up. So I hold Shift on my keyboard and I click this lower layer so they're both highlighted and link it back up again. Now if I want to move it, it'll move just fine. And I adjusted this one. So I'm also going to hold Shift, click the lower layer, link it back up again. That way I can move it wherever I want and I don't have to worry about doing this. So since I adjusted that one as well, I'm going to hold Shift and click on the lower layer and click the link up again. And now everything is ready to go. I can customize it however I want. But for now I'm going to come back to my plugin and I'm going to show you an awesome trick with this plugin. Not only does it insert into a template, but it lets you insert your supplies. So I'm going to browse, and I've put a couple folders on my desktop, so I'm going to open up this paper pack that's all about boys. And like I said, this is a little girly with the flowers and the cream, and I want to just put some paper in here. So if I click on this brown piece of paper, and I just want to insert the paper. I don't want it to insert to a number or anything. I just hit Insert Image Only. And it will go ahead and throw that piece of paper in. Now, it put it in whatever layer you're selected on when you go back over to your plugin is where it will put the piece of paper. So if I click on my paper here, you can see it's right there. I want it on the bottom, so I'm just going to click and drag and move it to the bottom of my stack, right on top of those two pieces of paper. And then I can just adjust it wherever I want. I'm on the Move tool, by the way. The Move tool is like, the Move tool and the Type tool are the only tools you really need to use in Elements. And I'm not a fan of that paper. It's a little bit dark, so I'm just going to click on it, hit Delete on my keyboard, and come back, and I'm going to try this blue. And I'm going to hit Insert. Insert Image Only, and then it's going to put just the paper in, and I do like the blue better. So I'm going to come back over here and I'm just going to slide that over, and I can either copy this layer, but if you don't know how to use Photoshop and copy layers, that's okay. Just insert another one. Like I said, it's taken all of the guesswork out of knowing how to use Photoshop and learning how to use it, and it's pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and click on these flowers and delete them. I'm just hitting delete on my keyboard. You can also click on the flower and just hit this trash can in your layers palette and just delete the layer. One of the two works fine. And already this is looking more like a boy's page. But just to show you how to throw some more stuff on there, and again, if I wanted to go back out and switch a picture, I could. But I'm going to grab some stickers. And they're right here on my desktop, and I'm going to open up my stickers folder. And these are they're definite boy stickers, and you know, he's got some red in his shirt, and they'll just match, reds, blues, browns. So I'm going to click on this airplane and say Insert Image Only. And come back over here, and you can see I have an airplane that I can just put wherever I want. And to resize, most of you I'll cancel that. Most of you when you're using your Move tool will have this box checked that has your box here. I personally hide it just because I think it distracts. If you do hide it, to get your transform controls, you have to hit Command or Control T, and then you can resize. But the perfect way to just add some little embellishments. I can come back over here and just see what other ones I have, like the train is cute, the car is cute. Insert Image Only, and now I've got a car. I can put this wherever I need, and it allows you to use all of your supplies that you have, your paper, completely customize this. And again, I can move these wherever I want if I don't want them how they've been positioned. And it's a great way to be able to customize your layout so that they don't look like everybody else's. And it's just awesome. You don't have to do a lot of stuff, and it works for you. So the last thing I would do is grab my type tool, and I'm just going to highlight this text here. And so maybe I'll say Kason and Aiden, and hit my check mark up here to accept. And it's a little big, so I'm going to grab my Move tool, and I'm just going to hit Command T or Control T to size it down a little bit and accept that. And I just need to change my journaling, and I am pretty much done with this layout. I can put some more embellishments on if I wanted, and I can move anything around. It's just quick. This is the fastest way you can make a layout. Even if I wanted to put on an extra strip of paper or more color, I can easily throw it on there and not have to worry about going and opening it and resizing it. And it's just a great feature. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll be adding some more, so check back often. Thank you for watching.